Man, I love a good meditation, and I'm especially enjoying my time here in Baltimore. Notice my different background, right? And today I want to talk to you about meditation. So if you're looking for a deep dive and learning exactly how to clear your mind and do very traditional meditation, you have come to the wrong place. What? I don't want to teach you just how to blank your mind. I want to teach you other ways to meditate also. And I'm going to start by making sure you know what the word meditate even means. And I'm going to open up that world for you so you can feel amazing and capable about meditation. Stay tuned. Oh.
I'm Simone, she's TSED. I'm Simone, she's TSED. I'm Simone, they call me TSED.
Like that.
I'm Simone, she's TSED. I'm Simone, she's TSED. I'm Simone, they call me TSED.
Like that. Like that. So let's start with this. Here's what meditation really is defined as, which opens up that door and says, hey, you don't have to have your mind completely empty and silenced with nothing going on in there to have a successful meditation. Meditation can ultimately be about focusing your mind on something specific. And that specific thing can be silence, but it can also be beautiful, wonderful, uplifting things that help you to take your thoughts in a very specific direction. And you want to know something wacky? A lot of times we're actually meditating on negative things. Meditating meaning thinking carefully and deeply about very negative things that do not support our lives, support our future, support the things that we say we want, our dreams, our hopes. Why would we do that? Well, because we don't realize that that consistent thought, that pondering, that wandering, that focused intent is a form of meditation. So once we realize that, we realize we have the power to shift that and think, ponder, meditate on things that are more positive, things that are going to create the future that we want. And yes, silence is a beautiful part of meditation, and I'll tell you why. The reason we hear so much about meditation being all about quieting the mind and silencing and stopping is because so many times it's hard for us to shift from negative straight over to positive. So silence is like that in-between place. So if I'm really, really negative and I want to get to really, really positive, instead of trying to just make this massive jump, I take a journey from negative to silence, and take it up to positive. And I get it. Sometimes that's pretty tricky because silencing the mind seems like the negative is like, hey, my turn. Listen to me. Stop. One major benefit of being able to silence your mind is that you can slow down those brain waves, come out of that busy high beta and slow it right on down to alpha and to more relaxed states. It's also super helpful to take you out of fight or flight so you can be in a more creative space and more relaxed. So today, I would like to expand our definition of meditation. Yes, silencing your mind is a beautiful key component of meditating. However, focusing your mind in a positive direction with some intention is also a form of meditation. So I want to take you through a couple of the key concepts that I actually teach in my self-esteem and meditation course at the Academy. All right. This is going to help you to understand some of the other ways you can meditate. I got 3 words for you: affirmation, future, and gratitude. These are the 3 major points of focus in the self-esteem and meditation course. Why? Because I want you to learn to meditate, focus your thoughts on these things. So picture it. You're sitting silent. Your eyes are closed. You're getting into that beautiful meditative state. All of a sudden, instead of focusing on blankness, you're focusing on running affirmations through your mind, like this. I am strong. I'm healthy. I'm confident. I have what it takes to succeed. I've succeeded before and I can succeed again. I'm a powerful divine being. Can you imagine that? That is a beautiful form of meditation where you're affirming yourself. Now, I understand if you are going from a very negative state and trying to get to this beautiful positive state of affirmation, it may be too big of a jump. And that's where you want to start with silencing your mind, as we hear about all the time in meditation. Another thing you can try if you don't want to go straight to affirmations is future. When you think of the future, sometimes we get nervous, worried, or scared. But if you can get into the state of dreaming and visualizing and picturing and imagining your future, that can be a very beautiful thing to meditate on. A goal you have, something you feel coming closer and closer to you, a holiday, a birthday, anything that you've got coming up that makes you want to smile, you can make that your point of focus and meditate, think on that. Anything that is positive and wonderful and beautiful, think on these things. You've heard that before, haven't you? And finally, thankfulness, gratitude, appreciation, whatever you want to call it. It is a beautiful thing to meditate on. Close your eyes and get into that state and start to think about the things that you love and appreciate in your life. Get into a state, take a big breath. I'm so thankful for my life. I'm so thankful that I can breathe. I'm so thankful for air and oxygen and food and water. I'm so thankful for a home and friends and family. I'm so thankful and thankful and thankful and thankful. And you just let that be your meditation for the day. I'm going to say it again. If you're coming from a very negative state and trying to hop all the way over to the state of gratitude, it may be too big of a leap. That's again where silencing your mind somewhere in the middle can be a very big help. But having a guided meditation can be a powerful resource to help you come from that negative state or a highly worried state or an anxious, scared state into a calmer, slower, higher vibrational state of calm and ease and joy. So I hope that explains it to you guys. I know sometimes it can get complicated, it can get scary, it can get difficult, but you can do it. Expand your definition of what it means to meditate. Sit and think on things that are pleasant and pleasing for you. Sometimes just staring out into the ocean can be a form of meditation. Laying out and letting the sun hit your skin can be another form of meditation. Sitting down and taking several deep breaths and breathing in life force energy can be a form of meditation. Working in your garden, enjoying and appreciating the leaves, the flowers, the plants, the fruits, the vegetables, it can be a beautiful form of meditation. So once you expand that vision, you're going to find yourself able to get in a meditative state more and more often throughout your day. And that will ultimately help you to stay in a calmer, more creative, and more optimistic, positive, hopeful, happy state of mind. I hope this was helpful to you. And like I said, that class in the Academy, Self-Esteem and Meditation, is accessible to you. I'm going to make sure you have the link down there in the description so you can join anytime and follow along as I teach you more in depth about using these beautiful tools for your meditative practice. I hope you loved this episode. I did. And I'm going to go make sure I meditate on different ways to continue to inspire you.
Simone, she's TSED.